Brother, you know I got his back. He's gonna throw the ball. I'm protecting him. Simple and straight.
He has a Maybach.
So you know I gotta protect him.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Respectfully, Uncle Neely. We are not crazy for feeling this way about Jordan Seaton. Now, before we start, let me say this really clearly. Uncle Neely is family to Buff Nation. Uncle Neely has been riding for Coach Prime since before half of us knew where Folsom Field was on Google Maps. So this ain't disrespect, but respectfully, we do not have to agree with everything. Because of the Jordan Seaton situation, yeah, fans got feelings. And no, we are not wrong for that.
And for this young brother, who let me tell you, who I know well, have traveled with him, media training with him, good dude. He one of them players I got a secret, quote unquote, secret handshake with. But the fact remains, this is the world we live in now. You have to look at what the production was, and can I replace the production, and how much will replacing that cost me? If the goal of the season is the Big 12 championship, the beauty of situations like this is that you don't have to have a first-round top 5 draft pick to win the Big 12 championship. You know, when somebody leaves you, it frees up money too now, right? You do understand that. Because let's stop playing. All this stuff is going to happen every year.
Yeah.
And that's the emotional part of it that fans don't want to agree to or understand or embrace or accept, or whatever the word of your choosing is. We'll be right back here again next year.
Uncle Neely basically said, you don't need a first-round pick to win the Big 12, and fans being emotional about players leaving is something they got to accept. And listen, from a football standpoint, he is not lying. Teams win with depth, trenches, scheme, culture. You don't need one superstar to lift the trophy. That part, all facts, no debate. But here's where Buff Nation got a problem, because Buff Nation ain't mad just because Jordan Seaton left. It's how he left. This wasn't some quiet, low-key exit. This was loyalty talk, brotherhood talk, we building something talk, franchise left tackle talk, and then boom, bag secured, portal activated, new zip code, new energy. And now fans are supposed to be like, oh, okay, cool, no feelings, business is business. Hell no, that's not how fandom works. You can respect the business decision and still feel some type of way about the messaging. Both can be true. Buff Nation wasn't mad at the move. Buff Nation is mad at the speech before the move. Because if you say, this is family, we're building, I'm locked in, then dip immediately, fans gonna be like, hold up, was that TED Talk or a farewell tour? Let's be real. College football ain't just football. It's emotion, community, pride, identity. Fans invest time, money, and loyalty. So when does a player become the symbol of the rebuild and then leaves? Of course, people are going to feel it. That doesn't mean fans don't understand the business. It means fans don't turn feelings off like light switches, and that's okay. Here's the mature take. Jordan Seaton did what was best for his future, and Buff Nation has the right to feel disappointed. Those two things do not cancel each other out. Nobody's saying he a villain. Nobody is saying he is wrong for chasing an opportunity. But don't act shocked when fans say, dang, that one hurt. And let's be honest, if he had just left quietly, this convo probably wouldn't even exist. But when you talk loyalty heavy, people are going to hold you to that energy. That's not hate. That's just consistency. And here's the wild part. Even after that, Colorado's still landing, trench monsters, defensive reloads, wide receiver weapons. So Uncle Neely was right about one big thing. Colorado ain't built around one dude anymore. The rebuild is bigger than any single player, and that's growth. That's program maturity. So yeah, respect to Uncle Neely. But respectfully, don't tell Buff Nation not to feel how we feel. We can support the program, we can understand the business, and still say, man, That one didn't sit right. That's fandom. That's passion. That's Buff Nation. And guess what? We are still riding with Coach Prime. We are still loading up in the portal. And we're still coming for the Big 12, with or without any one name on the jersey.
What's the latest on Colorado's offensive tackle, Jordan Seaton, who just hopped in the portal?
Yeah, he hops in with obviously a lot of intrigue. Texas, I think, is in a good spot. I've been comparing it to the Cam Coleman sweepstakes. When Cam went in, felt good about Texas's ability to put together a comprehensive package that he'd find attractive. But of course, there are other suitors. We're watching Oregon. Oregon's guy always got the will in the capital. Ohio State seems to have some motivation. Maybe Miami. Who knows? Maybe Georgia jumps in. But I like where Texas is, but they still got to get a visit, build some relationship, and then make all the numbers match.
Jordan Seaton. Jordan Seaton. All right. Here's the good news about Jordan Seaton. He's a really, really talented offensive tackle. I want to pause for just a second. Certainly, I'm not speaking about any one individual here, but rather collectively. Every one of you out there who is considering going in the portal. Anyone out there who is considering making any kind of an announcement that you're leaving anywhere. My humble advice to you is do not commission the creative media department inside the building you're about to leave to edit a video for you under the auspices of you staying, only to then leverage that video and utilize it to announce your departure.